most guys at the major league level.
Diving stop, Josh Vitters. Well, we know he can go to his right. Made a diving play in San Diego, and he can go to his left, too. For short, they get one. Relay throw is going to be way late, so Soriano gets an RBI as DeJesus scores, and the Cubs lead 1-0. You've never seen before. And into the left field corner for Todd Frazier. Ludwig coming around. Mark Berry, the third base coach, is going to send him, and he will score to tie the game. Ground ball up the middle and a base hit. Coming around third is Frazier. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's cut off by Rizzo as Frazier actually slid into the bat, which can sometimes be a little dangerous. Looks like he's all right. And Bailey helps his own cause by knocking in the go-ahead run. That one crushed out into deep center. Brett Jackson back on it. No play. Wow. It's in the first row as Ludwig kept it under the wind for a line shot 2-run homer. That's his 20th of the year, and it's 4-1 Reds. The roller to Castro, and it goes right through his legs. 3 errors by 3 different infielders. Looked like he maybe lifted his head up before the ball was in his glove. Here comes a 1-1. Pulled on the ground, fair into the left field corner. The Cubs will get a couple as they cut the deficit in half on a double by Soriano. It's 5-3. And he's knocked in all 3. Little tapper. Bailey will pick it up. The flip to the plate. And they got him. No do or die play for Homer Bailey. He decided to go to the plate. The tag was applied in time. Nice play by Germano. That'll end the inning. They go 1-2-3 in the 4th. 1-1 to DeJesus. Hit on the ground to first. Frazier, Cozart, Frazier. And that's the inning. 3-6-3. We'll head to the 5th. Runner goes. Here's the throw. Way off the mark. And it gets past Brett Jackson, and the Reds will get a run. How about that? Drew Stubbs stealing second base, comes all the way around to score. Two errors on the play. Did I hear right? E2, E8?
Yeah.
Base hit right field. Phillips scores. Ludwig being sent home, and he'll get in standing. 2 more in for the Reds.
He just kept playing.
Castro running and a base hit. Castro deked, however, and he's going to be nailed at third. Not quite sure why he took off from second, as he was deked by Phillips and Cozart. He stopped before he got to second. The ball had been thrown back to the infield, and then he took off for third. Fly ball out to right. Pretty well hit. And it's going to land right in the well, as Paul had no idea where it was going to land. The wind got a hold of it. He might have been bothered by the sun. Well, you talked about it early in the game. The Cubs get 1. Paul was going to have some issues out there today, and did he ever on that fly ball. It ends up being a double for Castillo. And Brandon Phillips doing what we're doing right now. Castro out in the deep left. It will be right at the wall. Wind knocked it down. The Cubs get 2, and they're down by 2. Boy, any other day, that is a 3-run homer. But not this afternoon. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. Todd Frazier with his 4th RBI of the afternoon, 9-6 Cincinnati. Short right, Barney out, DeJesus in. Basket catch, Darwin Barney, as DeJesus tumbles as they got tangled up briefly. This one sky high. This one could bring rain. Look at him go after it. That ball could have ended up right out in front of home plate. You had 3 Reds chasing after a wind-blown foul ball that landed on the dugout. Fair ball. Past Valdez. Ludwig chasing it down in the corner. Jackson will easily score, and Castillo has a double. They get that run right back. Within 2 again at 9-7. Left field. And down and past Ludwig. Here comes Castillo. DeJesus at second, 9-8. Tying run in scoring position with 1 out.
You need in the bullpen and on the game mound to be ready.
Ground ball behind second. It's Phillips. And a nice play. The Gold Glover gets Barney. DeJesus is at third. There are 2 outs. He couldn't get a lot on that throw. He's now closing games. Swing and a miss at 102 miles an hour to end the inning. The Cubs get 2. They're down 1 as we go to the 9th. Does this time. And Hannigan on his way to third. Mark Berry says, go ahead. The throw will be late. And it's 10-8 on the double by Cozart. Swing and a miss. Chapman strikes out 3 of the 4 batters he faced. And the Reds hang on by a final of 10-8. So they have snapped their 5-game losing streak. It was a crazy ball game today here in the friendly confines.